Donald Trump is a self-made man and knows how to correct Obama's mistakes.
I will be the greatest jobs president that God ever created. We need a leader that wrote The Art of the Deal. Free trade can be wonderful if you have smart people, but we have people that are stupid. We're dying. We're dying. We need money. When was the last time you saw a Chevrolet in Tokyo? The big lie, Obamacare. The American dream is dead.
President Obama has allowed a massive influx of illegal immigrants into the country. Computer games provoking violence, easy access to firearms, distortion of enduring values, and the popularization of aggression led to a crisis in teenagers' upbringing. Large-scale school shootings within the past 8 years have horrified many.
Take a look at this as we're watching people running. Oof, just gives you chills seeing these students running one after another out of this school, Steve.
They start moving units out of the way to clear way for the Bearcats. Bearcats are moving up. Everybody else stay covered. He was acting nervous, left the building. 20 minutes later or so, the shooting began. Making entry through the back door east side. We have several down in the conference room, several down. I need some medical aid in here immediately.
While being the president, Obama doubled the external debt of the U.S., and it occurred mostly because of unreasonably high expenses by the Pentagon. Billions of dollars still disappear in the bottomless pits of Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, and Eastern European countries. Undoubtedly, America is the leader of the North Atlantic Alliance, but does only the U.S. have to cover for the constantly growing expenses of numerous NATO members? Britain, France, Germany, Italy, these states have already proven their independence and battle readiness. At the same time, all the others, the so-called alliance members, have been provided subsidies by the U.S. Mr. Stoltenberg happily invites potential states to become a NATO member at the expense of the U.S., even if those countries are neither developed economically nor militarily. Perhaps this doesn't strengthen the military power of the alliance. Of course not. This will just increase the American people's expenses. Take the Balkans, for example. Serbia, or let's say Montenegro. Why is America installing a military base inside this tiny tourist country, while in neighboring Greece, Italy, Hungary, and even Kosovo, there has already existed sufficient military potential for the United States? And for what reason is Obama starting a friendship with such a marginal figure as Djukanovic, a person who is deeply involved in the illicit trade of contraband with the international Mafia and has organized drug trafficking and arms sales throughout this remarkable small country? What is Obama going to receive from this relationship? Probably just hatred from the people of Montenegro towards Americans. Aren't there enough sad and catastrophic examples from Bush and Clinton? remember very well how it finished. America doesn't need any more of this. Surprisingly for everyone, Obama suddenly made it his first priority to lobby for the gay marriage law. Openly gay soldiers have appeared in the American military. The U.S. Congress recently approved of Obama's appointment to the head of the Pentagon, the first openly gay service secretary. It's not surprising that former U.S. Defense Secretary Ashton Carter was upset, to say the least. One must mention still one more strange occurrence during Obama's period. In countries where Mr. Stoltenberg appears with his proposals, LGBT activists suddenly take to the streets. This undoubtedly causes riots and public anxiety and a breakdown of social order. The legalization of homosexual marriages isn't accepted by any civilized society, nor any world religion. The Pope called the passing of the gay marriage law the most crucial loss in the history of mankind. In the Vatican, they are assured that the legalization of gay marriage risks the survival of family values.
What do you say to a lesbian or a gay man who are married and say...
I really don't say anything. I mean,
Okay.
I'm for traditional marriage.
Being the President of the United States is a much more complicated role than serving ready-made food to the people. A waiter pays for his own mistakes by himself. He's deprived of tips. The whole nation pays for their president's mistakes. They are being deprived of hopes, beliefs, and even their lives.
Radical Islamic terrorism. And I'll tell you what, we have a president that refuses to use the term. He refuses to say it. There's something going on with him that we don't know about. We have losers. We have losers. I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me. Nobody would be tougher on ISIS than Donald Trump. Very good people are making very bad decisions right now. So, Obama is the worst thing that's ever happened to Israel. You are going to be proud of your country. You're going to be proud of your president. You are going to see something that is going to take place quickly. I'm not talking about years and years and years. We can do things quickly. We'll get it done quickly. The American dream, and you know this, and a lot of people have said it, the American dream is dead, but we're going to make it bigger and better and stronger than ever before. And we are going to make America great again. And I love you all. Thank you. I love you.